Mercy, mercy, mercy. Yep, it's me. It's me. Right here. Right here. I'm the one. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm the same individual. Same one. the same, who has spoken out publicly about my experiences with some people. I'm the same one. Same guy. The same man. Question to be asked because I have two theories about what brought this on. Because I grew up listening to Alexander Scourby, the Audio Bible. As far as I knew, my entire adult life, that was always in the public domain. I was passing on something that I thought was helpful. So evidently, someone can buy the rights to something in public domain and create chaos. Or there's a certain individual, a veterinarian, who does not like that I had a platform where I was speaking plainly about my experiences, and he wanted to silence me. There's one problem. I have a couple throwaway accounts. Some people know. One or two of them I've long since lost access to. Couldn't even change or modify them if I wanted to. So my story's still out there about a certain vet. And one of the other problems that's inherent to being forced to start over is any shadow banning that has gone on. You can't shadow ban someone who hasn't started. So now the problem is that it's started all over again. The cycle has started all over again. A few of the videos I've uploaded I can't get back. Those are personal memories and stuff. But it is a learning experience. If I see anything that's cute that I want to remember, I should make it a habit of uploading it under different names or private. Back them up or whatever. Because now I know in this town people are very malicious. I'm still a very private individual. There's still a whole lot that you'll never know. But that is general human nature. For example, what time am I driving? It's obviously some time in the day. Is it the morning or is it evening? Sun up, sun down. When did I record this? 2025? 2026? Well, it's obviously sometime 2026 because whoever's malicious enough who started trying to silence me can trace things and figure out it was sometime 2026. But there's so many variables not known. Look, instead of trying to silence people, you should live in a way that makes the accusations no longer true, valid, or relevant. What's done, it's done. You chose to show favoritism and judgment, whoever you are. Former boss or a corporation. Yes, you did. Because I have a loved one who has uploaded entire episodes of a mixed martial arts program. And she's got multiple thousands of views on her channel. People who even thumbed up, people who are even involved in the series, offering to pay her for those. And she's like, no, man. If it weren't for you, there'd been no program. Here, on the house. See? She knows what it's about. But if there's an ulterior motive, because you hated a lot of the things I was sharing, oh, they're going to go back up. Pagan Invasion, Answers to Genesis, they'll be up. Well, sadly, all except for the very last episode of the Pagan Invasion. But what can I do? The algorithm thinks you cannot speak just explicitly about what you've gone through or what you've seen. They think you cannot share things that came out in the 90s, unaltered, unedited. They are Nazis, and so are people in Greenville, Mississippi. So are people here. Whoa! Nope. I'm not running into that branch. What's with all that dead space? Oh, you know what it is. Of course you do! Not even sure if I'm gonna upload this one. But I'm forcing it to be over 10 minutes because any of you who have this account set up, you know what happens. Whenever you try to upload something over a specific amount, they say verify with your phone number. By the weekend, all of the original Answers in Genesis videos will be uploaded. I will focus on those first and foremost. As for you, Shane Wilkinson, it's too late. Everybody in the community knows. Furthermore, we all know now why you don't hire people in Greenville, Mississippi, typically. You burn your bridges, bro. You burned them. You burn through them all like I drink water in a heat wave, and I'm working my tail off outside during a drought. And I was dumb enough to have too much coffee in the morning. You've been to some college, university at least twice, bro. You're a CEO. The long coveted self-made. I'm not going to delve much into your personal life. I mean, were it not for the grace of God, I'd be in the same or worse spot. Nah, man. It's quality of mercy, bro. Not even touching that. So I'm sorry about that. I really am. All of those things. My love for Tron 1 pilot, Steve Allure, has taught me that everybody's battling their individual struggles, and the metaphors have shown me succinctly that a lot of it's pretty dark, that we'll never know, and if we did, it would take our breath away. That's a point understood. But in all your years here, am I really expected to believe that during my tenure at the clinic, I could see so many receptionists leave, 2 nurses leave, one of them a long time, and then another one didn't even stay on a year. In difficulty keeping kennel assistants. Do you really think everybody is that incompetent? Or is there something else? Are you a narcissist? Are you wanting to control every nuance? You can't even handle criticism and political disagreement. And I tell you the truth, had Kamala Harris not succinctly dismissed Bible-believing Christians at her rally, your political persuasion, how you are, would have been enough for me to have voted for her. But I have prior commitments. It is to the body of Christ. When you don't know who to pick, when one of them comes against your family, you're like, nah, player. Nah, player. Sit your butt down. She came against the body of Christ. So, I had to tell her to sit down. That's why I voted for, you-know-who. You see, that's what you do, bro. When you care about someone, you come alongside, you aid them. You may be frustrated at a lot of what they say and a lot of what they do. But when someone's trying to take unnecessary pot shots at your family, you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. I admit there are issues, but that's my family. Those are my people. You have a problem with them? You talk to me and I'll talk to them. That's how you do. Anyway, I go on, but this has been a long enough video, long enough to get this back up. And you know, bro, you know, I'm not going anywhere. So sit your butt down. Next time you take action, you will have to act in a way to make my criticism of you irrelevant. And I'll tell you the first thing you do to begin. Grab a Bible and or go to good, sound, Bible-believing church. I can't name names because that would hit too low in personal affairs. But I know you know who to go to. I know you know who to discuss it with. You've told me. Find that person. Go the first time you can that person's church is open. Maybe for the first few weeks, you say nothing. You listen. That's what I did at the church I'm attending. Then you build from there. Anyway, I gotta get ready for work.